Oh yeah, Dark Samus, you're all mine. Hey! Oh, were you using that? I had to plug in the microwave. Dark Gary. Good to see you too, bro. It took me forever to get to that part, and I don't even know where my last save was. No. Dude, seriously? That bites. Speaking of bites. Have you tried this? Tasty.
Hey, Gary, have you seen my lunch? It was...
Hey.
Dark Gary. Is that my lunch you're eating?
Was your lunch in a plastic container marked Allison's lunch do not eat?
Yeah.
Then yes, it is. It was really good.
Hey everyone, welcome to Nintendo Week, your weekly guide to what's happening in the world of Nintendo. I'm Allison.
And I'm Gary. And I'm Dark Gary.
Can you move, please?
Whatever, bros. This week we'll look at Metroid Prime Trilogy.
Gary will sit down with the creators of Scribblenauts.
And we'll look at some WiiWare games, including Contra Rebirth.
And Lost Winds, Winter of the Melodias.
Wow, that's a lot to cover in one episode. Can you handle that? Don't you have somewhere you need to be right now? Not really, no. First up today, a look at the recently released Metroid Prime Trilogy. The first two games in the trilogy, Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, were originally released on GameCube. Then came Metroid Prime 3 Corruption on Wii, which took the series to a whole new level with enhanced graphics and new controls. Now, for the first time, the developers behind the trilogy have updated Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 Echoes so you can play them using your Wii Remote and Nunchuck controllers. The control system is unlike anything else out there. Small movements change where you aim, while bigger movements change where you're looking. You also have a scan visor, which allows you to discover hidden doors and switches. My favorite feature, Morph Ball Mode, lets me roll and boost through the world, squeezing into small spaces and blowing up enemies. Nintendo Channel sat down with the creators of Metroid Prime Trilogy to talk about its release. Look for the Developer's Voice Metroid Prime Trilogy video right here on Nintendo Channel. Here is an excerpt.
Metroid Prime was a re-envisioning of the original Metroid side-scrolling games that Nintendo produced.
You have to make a game that is better than the memories of the previous game.
It's just a tremendous upgrade.
すごく豪華なものになってるんで。
I don't know if it'll ever be matched.
Gary, shouldn't you be getting ready for your Scribblenauts interview?
Got it covered. Check this out.
Wow, that's a good start.
List of questions, check. What else?
Who's that?
Sidekick.
Sidekick! You are the man, Gary.
Oh, come on, Allison. Every great talk show host needs a funny sidekick. Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
Hello. Hey. I'm here with the guys from Fifth Cell, the developers of Scribblenauts for the Nintendo DS system. Thanks for stopping by Nintendo Week. Would you like some water?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Awesome. So, first off, tell me a little bit about Fifth Cell.
In 2007, we did Drawn to Life. That was a big hit for us. Blox Quest in 2008, and now we're doing our next big game, Scribblenauts. We're really excited for it.
Right. Describe Scribblenauts to someone who's unfamiliar with the game.
So we like to call Scribblenauts an emergent action puzzle game. So basically the premise is write anything, solve everything. You play as Maxwell, the main character. You can just type in any word you can think of, any item that is not offensive or copyrighted, and it would appear in the game and helps you to solve puzzles.
You want to show me really quick?
So there are two kinds of levels, action levels and puzzle levels. And in action level you actually see the star right away. In the puzzle level you gotta solve in everyday situations. So this is the most basic action level we got here. There's a star right up in the tree. Maxwell himself can't reach it. So you gotta write something that helps you to get the star down. So let's just spawn an X, drag it around, give it to Maxwell, and then he could just go chop it down. But today we're lazy, so we're just gonna go with a lumberjack as well. Lumberjack. Who knows who likes to use an axe? Who knows who likes to chop trees? So there you go.
We basically set a tool set for the game and say, okay, here's buoyancy, and here's physics, and here's AI. Now here's the tools. Go do whatever you want. And we don't know how people are going to solve the levels. We don't know what they're going to use, how they're going to use it, and that's what emergent gameplay is basically you're stumping the creators who made the game.
Now, there are tons of words in this game that people can write, and the items appear. What are some of your favorites?
The man-bear-pig is an awesome word.
Man-bear-pig?
Medusa's awesome because you can chop off her head and use it to stone enemies, but sarcastic fringe head, which is a fish, which I didn't even know, and that's an awesome word.
For this interview, I'm going to say avocado.
Avocado?
Yeah, and you can make guacamole with an avocado.
Ah, nice. So Edison, you did a lot of the drawings, responsible for overseeing that artwork. Can you tell us a little bit about that process?
What I did was just set the style for the game, and me and Maya worked together close on that. And once we established the style, we passed it off to the art team, and they mass-produced all the objects.
Can you give Nintendo Week something that no one else knows about the game?
Well, LOL What is awesome.
I'm sorry, what was it again?
LOL What.
Oh, okay.
LOL What, WUT. That's an awesome object because it's actually a giant Maxwell head, and you can actually put it on anything. You can put it on a T-Rex or a Hydra, or you can actually put multiples on Hydras, so you can have like every single head of the Hydra can have this giant Maxwell head. It looks really awesome. It's ridiculous, and I don't know why it's in, but it's in because we can do it.
Great, well I want to thank you guys for stopping by Nintendo Week. Is there anything I can do to help you out?
You can help us get it out of here.
Okay. There's never just one way to solve a puzzle in Scribblenauts. There are probably as many solutions as there are players.
To show you how cool and open-ended the gameplay is, Gary and I took on the same level separately. So I tried a pogo stick. And he jumped, but not high enough to reach the roof. So I thought, trampoline. So I put out a trampoline, but then I needed something to bring the cat down in. So I requested a basket, and Maxwell took up the basket, bounced up to the roof, picked up the cat, and then safely we delivered the cat back to the little girl.
I typed in jetpack, and it appeared, and I put it on Maxwell, and he shot up to the roof, got the cat, came back down, and gave it back to the little girl.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we did. But what would you do?
The kitten stuck on the roof.
We gotta get the kitten out of the house. Maybe I can use a bubble.
I picked a helicopter, and the dog will scare the cat.
It popped. Let's try a kite. Alright.
The Lord Cthulhu.
I don't know what the bird kite is.
Oh, man! Oh, no. Oh, flying car.
Oh, it's a bird. Oh, we got it.
Dog, in fact, actually ate the cat. Maxwell was in the helicopter with the kitten. That was not the best course of action for that particular puzzle. To get the cat, definitely use the flying carpet. The easiest thing is grab one.
The bird kite works the best.
Yes! Got it. She's got her cat back. No, fall off the building.
It's time for our ReWare Picks of the Week. We've got one game that we can't stop playing. Contra Rebirth is the latest installment in Konami's ongoing Contra saga, and it takes the series back to its roots with a retro 8-bit look and side-scrolling gameplay.
This game is super intense. It starts with you jumping off of a helicopter and onto a space station, and then the action never lets up. First, you're shooting at aliens, and then you shoot, and you shoot, and you shoot. And then, when you're done shooting, you shoot some more. It's non-stop gonzo action.
Shoot first and save the thinking for Professor Layton.
Last year's WiiWare hit Lost Winds now has a sequel, Lost Winds Winter of the Melodious. Toku, our hero from the first game, is now back for more adventure in the land of Mistralis.
In the first Lost Winds, you used the Wii Remote to literally be the wind and help guide Toku on his quest.
Lost Winds Winter of the Melodious will be even bigger. It introduces new gameplay and lets you solve puzzles and defeat enemies by strategically changing the weather.
Those are our WiiWare picks of the week. You can find them and other WiiWare games only on Wii Shop Channel.
3, 2, 1.
Dark Gary, what are you doing? Just making some tweaks to your flip note, bro. It's way better. Check it out.
Rock and roll, I'm sad. I found your guitar. Butterfingers, no!
I hate that. Yeah? You're really gonna hate this. I just loaded this up to flipnote.hotmail.com for everyone to see. Dark Gary, that's the last straw. You need to leave. No, Gary. I think you need to leave, bro. What do you mean?
Hey Gary, what you doing?
Hey, Allison. I finally got rid of Dark Gary.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, me too.
Should we wrap up the show?
Definitely.
That's it for this episode of Nintendo Week. I'm really excited about next week.
Me too.
When we'll
Try out.
Wii Fit Plus.
Yeah. And we'll also talk to some guys who made
Spore Hero. And Star Wars Clone Wars Republic Heroes.
Yeah, we will.
Until then, I'm Allison.
And of course, I'm Gary.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time, bros.